Welcome to Picks and Parlays Total Chaos NFL Edition. We're welcoming our newest handicapper, Kurt Alexander. You can now get his 3-day pass for only $49. This week only. The deal ends on Sunday. My name's Allie Burns. I've got expert handicapper Kurt Alexander with me. This is a little game we like to play every Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. You can find us live on our Picks and Parlays YouTube page or on our Picks and Parlays Facebook page. Kurt and I go head to head. $20 every week is on the line, and we give you our pick on the total of every single NFL game and a handful of college as well. Hey, Kurt, how's it going?
It's going all right, Allie. I think I need $20. Let's do this.
We'll have to see about that come Saturday, won't we? All right, so we're just going to do a preview on this one, and we're going to start with the Browns at the Bengals. The number is 51.
Allie, I was loving the Browns up until last week. I was loving the offense. Now that I've seen what I've seen Baker Mayfield with bruised ribs. He didn't look well. He didn't look well the entire game. I don't know if he's going to be well enough for this game. And apparently when Baker Mayfield isn't feeling well, the offense doesn't do well. They couldn't do anything against the Pittsburgh defense. Luckily, they're not playing the Pittsburgh defense this week. I like the Cincinnati Bengals, what they're doing. They still have a lot of work to do. They have to bring in some more offensive linemen. They need a few more stars. I'm not sure if Mixon's going to be playing this week or not, and that could slow down their offense. But I like this game to go over. I think 51 is a low total for these two teams. They played earlier in the year, high-scoring game. Baker's health is really in question, though. 51 should be able to be a number that they could get over the top of. 51, I like it over.
I considered all those factors too, and I ended up on the over. The Bengals and the Browns have already faced each other this season, so that's going for them. Burrow's put up he threw that ball 61 times in his last game, so that ball is moving, and the Browns do put up points when they're up against a crappy defense, and hey, the Bengals have one of those. So yeah, I like this game to go over the total as well. All right, so the next one up, we've got the Bills at the Jets. The total is 46.5.
Allie, I looked at this total and I'm thinking, I just need 10 points from the Jets. They played each other earlier this year and the Jets were able to score 17 against the Bills. I just need 10. I think the Bills offense changed up a little bit against that Kansas City game. They tried to run the ball more. They didn't really take too many shots downfield. Against the Jets on Sunday, I see that changing. I see Allen letting it fly. I see Diggs catching 2, maybe 3 touchdowns. I see the Bills getting the running game going because they're playing the Jets. How do you fix an offense? You play the Jets. I'd like this game to go over the total. I just need 10 points from the Jets.
Well, good luck getting them, okay? That's what I got to say. I feel like the Bills are on a short week. The Jets have a real hard time scoring points, and I don't think that the Bills' defense is going to let them score points, especially coming off the past 2 losses that they've had. I also don't see the Bills going full throttle here. I think that they know they can beat the Jets. They don't even have to give it their 110%. I think they really just have to show up and get off of the bus, and that's pretty much what it is. So, yeah, I'm going under the total on this. I don't think the Bills are going to stick it to the Jets. I don't think they're going to have to try to. Up next, we've got the Seahawks at the Cardinals. The number is 56.
I actually like this game to go under the total. I like that Cardinals defense. Yes, I know that Dak Prescott is out and you bring in the backup, the Red Rocket Rifle. And what happens? You don't score any points. You score very minimal. Or you don't score enough points with this offense that you have in Dallas. Zeke did help him out by fumbling the ball a couple times. Then the Cardinals capitalized. I like what the Cardinals are doing on offense. They actually ran the ball very well with Drake last night. They tried to get the ball to Hopkins, but I think teams are starting to realize that that's the main guy that they're going to. And I like the Seahawks to try to control Hopkins. I like them to focus more on the running game of the Arizona Cardinals, division rival. We know Russell Wilson. We know what he's going to do. He's going to come back and win the game. We understand that. That means they're going to be down. I think Arizona is going to use their method that they used yesterday against Dallas, and they're going to continue to run the ball and keep this game under.
I agree. I'm with you on this. I know that the Seahawks are rested, and I know that they don't have a solid defense. We talk about that all the time, but the Cardinals do have a solid defense, and I think that this total is just too high for any team that's
Yeah.
only allowing 19 points a game. Seattle has been hearing what people have been saying about their defense. I don't think that that's like any big surprise to the Hawks. Maybe they use their bye week to fix some of that, something like that. So yeah, I agree. I am taking this one under. So up next, we have our home team. The Buccaneers are taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Totals at 53.5. What do you got here?
I think the total's low enough to take it over, Allie. I like the Las Vegas Raiders. I like what they're doing on offense. You got Jacobs running the ball, and you finally have a target for Derek Carr, Mr. Waller. So, yes, I definitely like what the Las Vegas offense is doing. You look at the other side, and you look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and you look at Tom Brady. Who's he throwing the ball to these days? First touchdown of the season, Gronkowski. We're going to see a little more of that happening this season. The two are back together again. They're looking like they're in sync. I like this game to go over the total.
I am over the total on this one too. Both of these teams are coming off of big time games. They're both more than capable of putting up 30 points. Then I was kind of putting it together in my head like, oh my gosh, David Carr beat Drew Brees. He beat Patrick Mahomes, and now he's going to face Tom Brady. You don't think he wants a threefer here? I mean, I think he's going to go for a trifecta, and the only way to do that is going to be to put up points. So I agree. I'm going to take this one over the total.